Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program sponsored by Delta.exchange. The first thing is that, so I have a workshop in Chennai the first week of October. So those who are interested, you can look at the description. Very soon, next week, I am going to Switzerland for about 15 days trip. Come back just 1 week in Chennai. Again, I'll be going back to Dubai. I will come back probably sometimes in April next year. So therefore, this may be my last workshop in India. Most of my followers, they are traders, they are not investors. So earlier we used to have, expiry on Thursday. So when I say Dalal Street Week Ahead program, I don't actually mean from Monday to Friday. I actually mean from Monday to Thursday. But now, since the weekly expiry has been brought down to Tuesday, so now there is no way I can talk about for 2 days. Or what I have to do, I have to change this Dalal Street Week Ahead program to Tuesday evening. But for the time being, we take it as if I'm talking for Monday to Friday. So whatever analysis we are doing, so we are going to talk about from tomorrow Monday to Friday. First, let us look at what has actually happened last week. So the last week, there was a significant recovery, mostly because of this GST news. But the GST news came, the market shot up, and exactly at 50-day simple moving average, the resistance came and the market fell. The next day, markets again tried to recover. Again, there was some fake news about US planning to tax the IT products. So because of that, again, market has fallen. So, after the GST news, for the next 2 days, the markets did not move significantly higher. It's just a flat. And ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank. So both these stocks have been hugely underperforming the markets. On top of which, on Friday, the FMCG stocks also came under some kind of a selling pressure. So finally, the Nifty closed around 24,750. In fact, if you see some interesting observations, for the last 29 trading sessions, the Nifty has been trading between 24,350 to 25,150. I'm just talking a little bit approximate. The exact low was 24,335, about 15 points lower. So 24,350 to 25,150, that's about 800 point range. In this 800 point range only, the markets are trading for the last 29 trading sessions. Okay, forget about it. Even if you take even a longer term picture, on May 12, when India-Pakistan ceasefire news came, the market shot up and Nifty closed at 24,925. And May, June, July, August, I think almost 4 months complete, even today, the Nifty could not close above 24,925. In between, it went up to 25,650, then came down, again going up. So overall, for the past so many months, markets have been trading range bound with a huge volatility. So that's number one. Number two, 24,500 looks like a very, very strong support. In the last 29 trading session, I think the 24,500 was broken 4 or 5 times. I think there are 2 times Nifty actually closed below 24,500. But many other occasions, it went below 24,500 intraday and recovered. So with some good news like GST, now there is another good news. Trump is, speaking with a soft message. So far, he was very aggressive against India, but now he's softening. But we do not know whether these messages are, real messages or sarcastic messages. But apparently, it looks like not a sarcastic. And I think so now he's really like some of his advisors may be advising him, going too much against Russia, China and India, so the world order may change. But whether you like it or not, that is going to happen sooner or later. The China is becoming a very, very big force. Just like once upon a time, it was US and USSR. Maybe another 10, 15, 20 years down the lane, it's going to be US and China. So China will become a very big force. So now with the US is softening its stance against India, so there is a possibility the next week maybe markets may trade with a positive bias. So that's thinking. And another thing, last 10 trading sessions, 5 trading sessions, Nifty fell more than 200 point intraday. So this is, this shows that every rise is a selling opportunity. But once again, all these things may be happening just because of the US aggressive stance against India. But if they are softening their stand, who knows, things may change. So, however, technically speaking, the 50-day simple moving average is there around 25,000. A 200-day moving average is around 24,100. I'm just talking a little bit approximate. They are not accurate figures. Who bothers about accuracy? So, therefore, the markets are likely to consolidate between 24,100 and 25,000. And then if 25,000 is taken out in the 50-day simple moving average, then we can expect more bullish. But the real resistance is there at 25,100, because if Nifty crosses 25,100 on a closing basis, in the last 29 trading session, there was one day Nifty crossed 25,100, but that was on intraday, not on a closing basis. On a closing basis, if Nifty closes above 25,100, then technically these markets become long. So far the markets are technically short only. Right? So in a nutshell, markets are trading in a range bound. So far it has been trading with a negative bias. Now it may trade with positive bias. The first support is at 24,500, failing which the major support is 24,100. The first small resistance is at 25,000, and failing which the major resistance is 25,100. If 25,100 is crossed for one other reason, then markets can rally. So this is the picture right now. And another few surprising thing, Indian markets are hugely underperforming the global markets. Look at the Bank Nifty, it has fallen about 8% from the recent high. But 5 trading sessions, Nifty fell more than 200 points out of the last 10 trading sessions. But despite all these things, look at the India VIX. India VIX has actually closed below 11. So normally, if the markets are falling, markets are underperforming, logically the India VIX should go higher. But the fact is that the India VIX keeps going lower. So that shows that, the downside risk may be limited from here. And moreover, the only reason for our underperformance is the 50% tariff or US tariff against India, very tough stance. But once that gets softened, and in a very, very quick way, very, very quickly, the market can move even up to 26,000. So if you are having the same opinion, maybe tomorrow I will come out with some strategy to capture this upside move. And of course, sir, what is the strategy now? If you think the market will go higher, you can buy Nifty Beats or you can go long in future. But as an options trader, so what we do, if the market goes higher, we want to capture the profit. But at the same time, market goes lower, we do not want to lose the money. So that is where this strategy comes into the picture. So wait for tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Definitely I will come out with one strategy to keep, because now, PR Sundar is always an option seller, but the very, very low wicks, especially the wicks comes below 11, it is actually time to buy options. So what option we can buy and how we can manage that. So all that, so there'll be a video tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So for this week, so I'm expecting some positive bias with a resistance around 25,100. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.